pass the fuel, the ceiling, the debt ceiling, because Parliament, both houses, this is the worst Parliament that we've ever had.
This is the worst Parliament we've ever had.
The worst, and I think I read it also recently, because of the fact that it's really been taken over by the executive. It's played hostage to the executive entirely. The 5 years has been lost. Anything that has come from executive has become a rubber stamp. And so I don't expect any surprise from this Parliament, really, unfortunately. But I think the government really, of course, it's in its last month or two, so it would not want to do anything that would affect its commitments to the international to lenders and so forth. So they will not do anything. I would not expect the government to do anything between now and really end of next month when they'll go for the election. But it will tell you the kind of situation that the new government will face when they come into power. They'll face a serious challenge when situation on the cost of living has gone up. There's a crisis. The people are unable to, to make ends meet.
Yes.
They have to pay debts running into 1.3, 1.4 trillion annually, service those debts. Forget about taking a new one. They have to provide services even in spite of all that. So I think it is going to, and they are all saying we are going to do new things. We are going to give farmers this, and we are going to, and we have a more significant challenge, Professor. The issue is, if this GDP was growing but jobs were increasing, incomes were increasing, the real incomes, not nominally, then the situation would have been better. But in a situation where the joblessness has increased significantly, people have lost jobs. Many of the small and medium enterprises have not recovered up to now from the corona. Government estimates still about that, a third.